Heidi-o, good neighbors. Steve here. I was going to comb my hair. I don't need to. It's, almost 9:30. I need to change my ways. I need to get up earlier in the morning and get going. It's hot. I don't like to do that. But we stayed up too late last night, and I planned to be in bed by 10 o'clock tonight. That's usually our bedtime. Not that you care. I understand. What's he going to talk about today? Well, just because it was so hot, Thelma actually volunteered. She suggested that she would make homemade pizza for supper tonight, which everybody loves her homemade pizza. At least they say they do. I do. She does. We're happy. The grandkids all seem to love it. So I guess it's true. And I'm thinking, it's 80 degrees or more out there. It's humid. It's awful. It's about as bad as it gets here in Maine right now. It was hotter a couple of weeks ago maybe, which was odd. This is typically peak heat season, so we're used to it. But anyway, I'm thinking, no, we don't need to turn the oven on and make pizza. Oh, she says, do you have another idea? I said, Tabor's. Tabor's is our favorite hamburger drive-in place over in Auburn, just above, I say just above, up on a hill above Lake Auburn, which is their water supply. There again, most of you know this stuff. But so we went, and because as soon as I say Tabor's, her eyes light up, because we just love it over there. We sort of in the grove across the street and sit in the car and eat our hamburgers and French fries, and then we go over and buy some ice cream. So anyway, so I thought, well, I'll take a picture while we're here. So I've had my camera, not this video part, but the snapshot part, set on the 3x4 format, which is a typical picture, right? People don't normally take wide screen pictures. Well, I took the picture and I was going to send it to my sisters in an email, and it was too big. It's like, I've had that, not email, but text message. And I've had that a couple of times lately. I'm thinking, what in the world? I used to do this all the time. What's going on? Well, after we got done eating, or I got messing with my phone, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to check my resolution, whatever, see if I can make it smaller. Well, I've only have three settings, I think. Anyway, come to find out, the 3x4, which you would think is a smaller picture, is 8 megapixels, which isn't fantastic, but not bad. But the 9x16, the wide format, is only 6 megapixels, which will fit in a text message. It's like, okay, so I'll take wide angle shots when I want to put it in a text message. I guess I got to do it all the time because I may have a picture I want to text to someone, one of our sons or grandkids or sisters, whatever. Anyway, just one of those odd things that a smaller picture would take more memory. Too much for the stinky little text messages that I send, I guess. Anyway, so that's that. What else have we done today? Seems like we did something this morning. Oh, I finished up the the videos. I was a little bit to finish up this morning. I printed out labels. They're all labeled. Thelma even built her own little. I said, well, we can buy. No, I want to make something. She likes to make things. So she made a nice little box to set on her bookshelf where she can see she can thumb through them and pick out the disc that she wants. There's 29 of them. Basically 58 hours or close to 58 hours worth of art videos, art tutorials by a number of different artists, mostly Jerry Yarnell. He was like the first half were all Jerry Yarnell paintings, and some Bob Ross and some Brenda Harris and some other Brenda somebody, and Lowell Spears. I hadn't heard of him before. Anyway, and Bob Ross's son, Steve Ross. Do you care? Probably not. That's okay. It's been hot. We didn't do much of anything outdoors, and I'm not sure about tomorrow. See you then.